least they're healthy.
Yeah.
100 calories.
And they're organic.
Oh, organic. That makes a big difference. What Babs is eating today. Healthy Choice Organic Fudge Bar from Costco.
They're good though.
What was it, 18 pack for like $8 or something? These are pretty solid fudge bars.
They're quality fudge bars.
Organic.
And Matt does not like anything organic.
I don't care. Not that I don't not like it. It's just, I just don't believe it. Like, whatever. I feel like anybody can slap the organic or natural label.
But we do buy these every once in a while.
They're pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, it's not like it's hot out though, because Tennessee is we're in blackberry winter right now.
Not sure what that is.
What is it, 62 out? Just been so blah. Like, we haven't had we had 2 days in the 80s in the past few weeks.
I think next week, like next Monday, we start to go like 80. We're about 80 next week.
Ton of rain. We had a lot of rain. A lot of rain yesterday. Day before. Some good spice came in.
Some good lightning and thunder.
Yeah, a lot of good weather. But yeah, it looks kind of mild. I mean, Farmer's Almanac that she looked at a while back said cool but wet summer.
And we are following the cool pattern at the moment.
Oh. We will see. So update coming to Knoxville from Phoenix. That'll be nice for you guys. You'll feel nice and cool. Get a break from the heat probably. Hi from Florida. We got some family down in Florida right now. They said it's humid as heck down there. The ice cream's really good. Costco doesn't disappoint. Found out a fun thing today at Costco. If you go to Costco, you know they have like the rectangle price tag thing, tell you whatever it is. There's a little asterisk in the corner. That means that product will not be back to Costco. So it's only there. It's only there for that whatever time or product that they have, and then it'll be gone.
So stock up on your favorite thing.
So if you find something you like, hop on it and make sure you save up. Room nice, yeah. I look like a little kid. I hate it.
Give him a haircut today.
She makes me shave. Look at this. The hair's gone. I'm all gone. I feel like a little kid. I look like a little kid right now. I look like a little baseball player or something.
Okay, you wanted the haircut. You want a mop of hair.
Yeah, weather's been nice. We go to Buffalo, New York. Taylor and I fly to Buffalo Friday. We have a game on Saturday, early in the morning. Then we drive from New York down to Pittsburgh. Saturday night into Sunday. Sunday we have a game first thing, 8 a.m. Then we drive home from Pittsburgh to Knoxville on Sunday. Babs flies in Saturday because she really wants to watch Taylor play in Pittsburgh. It's an awesome stadium on the river.
That's not, what is it?
The Hounds? River Hounds?
River Hounds.
These kids play in the
raddest
stadium on the river. Like, I mean, I'll vlog it again from there, but this place is incredible. So busy weekend for us. And then next weekend we kick into state semifinals and quarterfinals for Mackenzie and her stuff.
Taylor has her last.
Finals being the next weekend. Then Mackenzie goes to Alabama for a state tournament. Kids wrap up school next week. We're going fast in the summer. So it's good times. If you saw my Instagram with Macy, she's good. She went to the vet. She got fixed finally. She got was it, if it's a girl, spayed? She got spayed. So we were we've been told by other German Shepherd owners and dog lovers, you know, like with German Shepherds, you wait until they get near their first heat, kind of the 1-year-old mark, then you get them fixed. It helps prevent damage to the growth plates, which causes hip dysplasia later on in life. So hopefully we did it right. We'll see. We waited, so she finally got fixed. But while they were in there, they also did the gastropexy, where any of those dogs that have like a longer body, gastropexy is where they attach the stomach to the inner wall of the abdomen to prevent it from flipping over,
so that it get bloat.
if it wouldn't get bloat, because otherwise that's pretty lethal, pretty serious thing. She did have a couple people last month that had to have it happen, and it came out to about $10,000 each with an emergency service up at UT. So it's one of those things. It's preventative. It was $300, so we're gonna have it done while she's in there to get fixed. So she's good to go. Just can't be a puppy for 2 weeks. She's
back to her cone, her lampshade.
That poor dog, man. She hits it on everything. What are you gonna do?
It's a big lampshade. She just moves her head and it freaking takes things out.
But yeah, that's it. So good for her. I'm glad she's on the mend, and hopefully that'll be it for her, and she's good to go. She can go outside now, hopefully.
She could start staying outside
for all of summer. We haven't been kind of lenient on letting her go out because there are a lot of coyote packs in the area.
Sleeping outside, we don't let her sleep outside too often.
Yeah, she's outside all day long. She only comes in at night. I don't know that, you know, anything would happen with the coyotes, but
people say coyotes, the male will coax the female dog to come in, and then they attack the female dog.
Which, I don't know. I don't have experience with it, but I guess I could see that happening. But
so Macy stays in the house at night.
Plus, with the storms, we bring her in just because I'm not sure how she's going to react to them yet. She seems fine with thunder and stuff. I don't think she's going to run off or get spooked or anything. So I think she'll be good. But she's on the mend, so nothing too serious. Not emergency surgery like it was last time.
No, just by choice surgery this time.
Husband and I love when you film your animals. Well, we got lots of animals. They're fun.
2 pigs.
Got the pigs. Rizzo's
3
finally
dogs.
getting bigger. Thank goodness. She looks like she's putting on weight. Thankfully, they're trying to dig to who knows where.
Rizzo's digging.
They're rooting like crazy.
Maybe she's trying to make a tunnel so she can escape.
She might. I don't know. Who knows?
She's not gonna have the best life if she escapes. We give her all kinds of snacks.
I don't know, but interesting with the cooler weather because it's kind of delaying fireflies. It's delaying cicadas from coming out because ground temperatures got to get up there, and it's definitely just not been warm.
I don't think the ground temperatures have got very warm lately.
Doesn't seem like it, but it's just really weird, you know, all the way into May. Like if we went back last year thinking about it, we were already out on the boat a few times, and
we went out in the boat in April for your birthday.
Yeah, I'm not any time going out on the boat right now. It's just not been
We're still
warmer.
wearing sweatshirts.
It's not cold, but it just, like, the evenings, like, it gets overcast like it is right now. Just kind of feels like kind of reminds me of like when you're at the beach and the sea breeze comes in. You open up your window and it cools off like in the mornings, and it's perfect.
It's been nice where we could just open our windows and sleep with our windows open at night, and our air does not kick on.
Nope. Got the electric bill the other day. It was $130 for last month, which is nothing. And there were some cold days in there though. And that's Grandpap. Grandpap feeds off of our box, so a lot of it is the trailer, that heater that he has in the fireplace he has. It runs off of ours, and that straightens it a lot. So we're getting finally down on the electric bill. We should be back down to $100 or something.
Well,
by
and I don't
summertime.
imagine that trailer being insulated very well to keep the heat in.
It's not.
Or the coolant, for that sakes.
Hey, from East Tennessee, love your channel, Mary. How's it going? Thank you. Appreciate that. Pipeline shut down. I saw that, Wade. It's interesting. No one's talking about it. It's kind of a big deal, right?
Grandpap said it's like The pipeline is 5,500 miles of pipeline, and it branches off into
Like, goes from Texas all the way up to New York or something? And this thing's hijacked by computer hackers? So I'm sure gas prices are going to go skyrocket now, even though they say it's not going to have an impact.
Not right away.
We just got off, we're up in Knoxville. We got off
We got
at
on
Costco at, what is it, Level Road. We get on at Watt Road. There's a bunch of, like, there's a TA, Loves. The gas, regular gas was $2.97. Diesel was $3 something. I've never seen it. I've never seen $3 in Tennessee.
No.
Especially during like this winter, it was $2.30, $2.20-ish. Winter before, it was like $1.20, $1.30. So gas prices already. I mean, I don't know. We kind of knew that with it changing hands in Washington.
California's gas is $4.27 a gallon.
And that doesn't surprise me because it's probably time to switch to the summer blend. That summer blend, you know, that's different because that gas evaporates differently in California than it does anywhere else because
Only
of the
in
asphalt
summer, though.
gets hotter. Well, that's why they have the summer blend. So yeah, it's just really weird with gas prices being so high, and they're probably gonna go higher now. So I don't know.
Hopefully not.
We shall see. Gas is $2.50 in Western Kentucky. Yeah, it was interesting because when we drove back from Grandma's from California, you know, I expected, what was it, upper threes in California?
Yeah.
You expect to go across Arizona state line. You expect it to drop and then kind of continually go down, but it didn't. It dropped to 260 and stayed 260 all the way across. New Mexico, Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas.
Arizona's gas wasn't cheap either.
No, it didn't drop. So $2.90 in southern Indiana. Yeah, we were just in Indiana and it was almost $3. I'm interested to see what it's gonna be like in New York this weekend. We'll see.
New York, big city, it's gonna be pricey.
Well, you're up in Buffalo though. You're not like New York City, but
it's still pretty pricey a bit.
It's crazy. You can't get a rental car right now. Rental cars are so hard to find because of everything going on, and nobody wants to work because you make more money staying at home, so nobody wants to work. That's a trend we're seeing out here too. So because I've seen people ask about work, especially in the service industry and things like that, you can't find people to work. There are now hiring signs everywhere on every restaurant, and every restaurant is advertising $14, $16 an hour.
You may find people, but they're not going to be quality people that want to work the hours you're offering them.
Panda Express was $16 an hour, I think.
Yeah.
$16 an hour to work. That's at Panda Express. That's pretty darn good. Pretty darn good to get in there and start and work your way to management, but nobody wants to work. They did like a catering deal up in Knoxville, what, 2 weeks ago?
Almost 2 weeks ago now.
Our friend needed like 20 some odd servers. She couldn't get anyone. And it was on average, what, $30 an hour?
Yeah, it was decent.
You only work 6-7 hours.
I worked from 4:30
Nobody wanted to work.
to 10:30.
$30 an hour to work 7 hours is pretty darn good.
It's good money.
That's good money. Like, nobody wants to work. Amazon and Alcoa. There's Amazons popping up all over East Tennessee. So Alcoa has the huge distribution center. Maryville, they're talking, is getting its own little center, which is back off of like Hunt Road by Walmart, like back there. They're talking about that being a new place. Easttown Mall is becoming an Amazon thing.
Easttown Mall, I think, was the first one.
I think so.
I don't know about Alcoa.
Yeah, see, my company's been trying to hire positions for months. Like, it's crazy. Like, people don't want to work. I have a funny story about Amazon, too. Like, working for Amazon. We should do that'll be a whole video. That's funny. When everything, like, kind of hit the fan, I had, like, a work from home thing with Amazon.
Yeah, that was an interesting thing.
It's funny. It was really funny.
It's actually still funny to this day.
Because it's still going on. But yeah, so no work. It's interesting. Can't find anybody to work. Nobody wants to work.
Someone asked you what you think your kid's life would be like if you did not move or something.
What my kid's life would be like if we
Go
didn't
back
move.
to the
That
comments.
would. Well, let's see. We don't see Mackenzie ever. Where is she at today?
Oh,
She's at
she's at baseball.
baseball. I don't even think she knows what baseball is.
Pretty sure she does.
She's gone to a few Dodger games. She just sits there. She likes to be there for the thing. I never see her. So social life is unbelievable for her. Taylor's very consumed with school and soccer. She's on a different level as far as that goes. For sports and academics. But Mackenzie is a social butterfly out here suddenly, and I mean it's just crazy. Like she wears sweats to school, or like she wears camo. She would never wear camo.
Birkenstocks.
She has more camo than you do, I think.
I have like two or three camo
but
things.
she doesn't care, and it's cool out here, and she doesn't care what people think. No one says anything to her.
But kids can be kids out here, and they still can go. There's a lot for them to do out here where a lot of stuff doesn't cost them an arm and a leg to do.
Nope, it's very inexpensive.
Like, especially during summer, they can, like, drive down to the quarries and swim there, and there's no cost to it.
Nope.
They can go swim there for free. There's nothing that
Nice
costs
trim.
them.
I look like a baby.
Except to drive there.
What was that one? There was something...
That was just Matt, know where you are.
That was just Matt, know where you are, or have you been kidnapped? Hello from down the road in Knoxville. Wendy, hey, are you and Babs going to be doing any 5Ks or 10Ks? Yeah, I think so.
I think we're doing the one for St. Jude's.
I actually just got back. Oh, no. Don't stop streaming. What is this? There we go. I don't know what happened to my back. I was down and out for 2-3 days.
Yeah, you finally just got...
Like, I literally, like, hobble from the bed to the couch and then to the desk, and that was it. Like, Babs knows that's not like me. I couldn't do anything. So I haven't been to the gym in 2 weeks. We went back today, just started back up. Feels okay. Gotta take my time. But I do want to get running. Now that we're into the warmer weather and stuff, like, I do want to run more and get more cardio in and going. There is the St. Jude run coming up.
When is that
Not
one?
coming up. It's in December.
That'll be nice cold weather if y'all want to run that.
But we have a follower on here, Samantha, and her daughter was a patient there. She's the cutest little thing ever, and they are going to do the run. And I don't think she's a runner, but she did ask us to be part of the team, and be part of her daughter's team, which is awesome. And yes, of course we would. We'd love to. I'm not a fan of Memphis necessarily, but I am a big fan of St. Jude. I give to St. Jude monthly. All of my video projects, I try to give 10% back to St. Jude. Once you hear those stories from those kids and what they've gone through and what the families go through and the parents go through, if it doesn't pull at your heart, like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's the saddest thing. And St. Jude is absolute heroes when it comes to the family, just taking care of bills and airline and just saving the day for family, really. So that's why I tried to get back to him. So when she was like, hey, do you want to run on the team? I'm like, yep, let's do it. So.
But we'll probably run the half marathon.
Not sure what we're going to do yet. 5K, 10K, half marathon, full marathon. Babs swore she will never run a full marathon after passing out on the LA marathon.
Only halves.
Which is, that would be a fun video to do too. So I think we'll probably do the half. 5Ks are 5Ks. Like, I go run a 5K right now if I wanted to. Not running in I don't know how many months. Once you've ran as much as we have in your condition to it, it's kind of like second nature. 10K would be a bit of a stretch. I'd probably whoop myself. I could do it, but I'd whoop myself. But that's not enough of a challenge for me. And if I'm gonna go do it, like, that's the way, like, I process it. Like, if I'm gonna go run this race, not race, like, because we're not racing, but if I'm gonna go run and do this thing for St. Jude, like, I'm going to push myself to my limit. Like, what am I capable of? Like, I am going to push myself as far as I can. And half marathons are cool because
you still can walk the next day.
Exactly. But it's enough to test yourself and really push yourself, and it's something to complete. Full marathons,
not happening.
The human body's not supposed to run a full marathon. Like, you're not made to. Certain body types can run them no problem. I think I could run it fine and hit 4 hours.
It's also a mental game. After 13 miles, it's all mental.
Yeah, I ran LA fine, but I noticed she was struggling, and something told me that I had to stop and wait with her, and I ended up waiting. Thank God I did. I eat chili dogs, like
French fries from McDonald's.
Like, there's like a guy that has chili dogs and he's handing them out on the course.
And
like,
he said
right as you go around, right as you get by Dodger Stadium, and he's got a cart and he's selling chili dogs. He's not selling, he's giving away chili dogs. Like, just hype it. Had to take one. Like, the guy's out there. Like, he's out there.
He felt bad if he didn't take one.
Yeah,
and
I
I
felt
said
bad.
no.
So I ate the chili dog. I ate fries at McDonald's while she was passed out, just trying to get back her levels back. We finished regardless. 6 hours, which I was bummed about, but it's okay.
You still got your medal.
Still got a medal. But yeah, so we'll probably do the St. Jude half. So
I will definitely do that if you would like to do the full.
So running needs to become part of the daily process. I need to start getting it in the wheelhouse at least.
Running around this park is always good too while Taylor's at practice.
If anybody runs,
has a nice path. If
anybody's a runner or likes to do those things, or is local and wants to do a 5K, or even has wanted to, let me know. Reach out to me, let me know, and come join the team. Come be on it and run with us. It'll be a great time. Babs can help train you if you've never ran and you want to run a 5K. She could do a a training program to get a 5K under your belt if you wanted to.
Well, I did team and training back in California.
She did team and training, which was with the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. So that was a big one.
I did 3 races with them.
How can we sponsor you in the run? There'll be sponsorship, I'm sure. We'll talk to, once I get more information from Samantha and figure out the team thing and the invites go out and stuff. I know it was supposed to happen in May at some point, so I'm sure she'll let me know. And I will let everybody else know. And we'll set it up, because it'd be cool to knock it out of the park and just raise all kinds of money for them, because it's just cool. And her daughter's story is absolutely amazing. So it'll be fun. So if you want to run and join, let me know. Just send me a message on Instagram or something, and let me know you want to be a part of it, and I'll make sure to include you with anything we do. Or obviously you'll see videos too.
Maybe I can fundraise at the donut shop.
Hey, that's a good one.
Put a can at the thing.
Put a can.
Running if anyone.
If you don't want to run.
To sponsor.
If you don't want to run, put $1 in this can, and we'll give you a donut hole or something.
Someone asked about property taxes.
I don't know about property taxes around here. I just know they're really low.
I don't even know what the property taxes.
If you go back to the real estate video, I know we talked about it with Mandy. And if you have 15 acres or more, you could do a greenbelt thing where if you raise any type of livestock or anything,
you
get a good break.
Definitely get a good break.
TikTok running series. Be good. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. Maybe you do TikTok. Maybe we could. Well, you could definitely do that with your Rocky Top page. She has a TikTok for her Rocky Top fitness page. Was it Daily Rep?
Daily Reps.
Yeah, Daily Rep. Ready for Crossville in late May. Can't wait. Yep, John, you're on your way. That's for sure. You're gonna enjoy that. Clarksville. I didn't know about Clarksville. I didn't know a lot about Clarksville until not too long ago. We just had somebody I've been talking to move up there. They just put a Black Rifle up there too. Brand new Black Rifle. Actual coffee shop is up there. It's above Nashville on the way to Kentucky. It's a cool spot. Cool little downtown. And I know a lot of people have asked about certain areas and having like little downtown or Main Street USA stuff.
Someone says Farragut doesn't have property taxes.
Farragut doesn't have property
That's what
taxes?
it said.
You gotta have like Melrose or something,
We'll
I would
find
say.
out because we actually have some families that live in Farragut.
They gotta have something. There's a
We'll just
lot of
ask.
development going on.
Be like, hey, do you guys have property taxes?
Huh. Good to know if so. Farragut's very more upscale, modernized. The sales tax in Farragut pays for it. That could be it too.
Probably why.
Could be higher. It's definitely more modernized and more track housing-ish. Never understood property tax paying. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Do Black Rifle shops there have, what does that say? Gun stores like the main store in Texas? I don't think so. No, I think it's just it's just a coffee shop.
And t-shirts.
And t-shirts. There's a 9-line with a Black Rifle coffee shop down in Georgia. It's an awesome spot. If you're ever driving through Savannah, I think.
Savannah, Georgia.
Cool spot to stop by. That's one of my favorite
coffee.
ones. But they don't have a gun store now. That definitely sounds like a Texas thing.
Which I don't see why we couldn't have them here. We have gun stores all over the place.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
I'm not sure. Yeah, it's interesting because there was a shooting somewhere, and someone was like, "See what happens when you do constitutional carry? This is all on the governor." Blah blah blah. Like, that doesn't even go into effect until July, so it has nothing to do with constitutional carry. But it's just funny how uneducated people are about the situations. Town of Farragut doesn't have property tax, but they do pay Knox County property tax. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of...
So they still pay property tax, but
through Knox.
Knox County. Best schools, well, Maryville is a great school.
Maryville, Alcoa. I mean, I could just speak on just from who we play in soccer. I like Hardin Valley. Hardin Valley's good. What else?
Farragut, Farragut has a great...
Farragut's a good school. What are some of the other ones we play? Bearden's a big one. People always talk about Bearden. That's in Knoxville. Then you go out to the county schools. You got Lenoir City. You got William Blount.
All the schools have great things to offer. It depends on what your child is looking for. William Blount has a lot of programs that are like trade programs. So if you want to be like cosmetology, mechanics, they have tons of trade programs.
There's like an HVAC one, which is awesome. I think if there's a kid out there like HVAC is be awesome.
So it just depends honestly what you're looking for. If your kids play sports, where you would like them to go for sports. I mean, do your homework before you move somewhere to see if that's where you really want your kids to go to school.
I mean, you got Carnes, you got West, Webb. Would you move to Tennessee even if you knew no one there? Yeah.
Probably.
I think it would have been interesting because we would have never had the introduction, I guess, to Tennessee.
Yeah, if it wasn't for family.
Because we came out on a trip to visit them, and that was like the introduction. I'm like, yeah, okay, like that works. Because Utah was on the top of the list forever.
I wanted to move to Utah.
Colorado was there. Like, we like Colorado, but it's too expensive. It's too much like California. So Utah was always up there, but it just took one trip we were only here a couple days, and it just
fell in love with
it. Yeah, it was simple. It was so easy just to realize, like, yep, that's it. That's what we need. And if we didn't know anyone here, like, that would have been fine. Like,
we met tons of people, not even through our family. Like, everyone we've met has been on our own, doing something on our own.
Yeah. Like, I talked to somebody else that has recently moved out here. And with all that spice the other day, he had a tree collapsed in the front yard. Boom. Big tree, too. Big tree. All of a sudden, a neighbor comes over with his trailer, chainsaw, helping him cut down the tree. Didn't even ask, never even knew the guy, like, just started going, cleaning up. And that's what I love about it is you could move here and not know anybody, and you're going to know people within the first week. You're going to know your neighbors. You will know your neighbors. You will know people around. And if you don't want to know people, that's a good sign of
probably
not to come here. Like, don't come here. Like, it's very community. It's very like neighborly. Like, it's fun to have neighbors. Like, I love having my neighbors. Like, I love being able to just go in my neighbor's yard and help him out with stuff. I know that he's gonna watch my stuff. I know that I know every house down the block, even though they're big blocks because this property. I still know the whole stretch, and I know the next stretch, and I'm slowly learning everybody else around the stretch. Because that's what you do. Like, you see someone's like got a tree down, like you stop and you ask like, hey, do you need help with the tree? And yes, they do. And then next thing they know somebody, and that leads to the next thing. Like, it's all community, and that's what we absolutely love about it. Back in Corona, it's like I'd have the garage open, I'd be working outside or just doing stuff, and you just look up and down the street, everyone's blinds are pulled, doors are shut, garages are closed. No one's out I mean, you'd have people out and about, but they're doing their own thing, just tunnel vision, you know, like you are in California, where it's just so focused. Not to say there aren't good people there, but it just wasn't inviting. It wasn't neighborly. And you definitely get that out here. So don't be scared about moving and not knowing anybody. You know the Hoags. We're here for you. What's the best thing about Corona, California? Miguel's. In-N-Out. No, there's a lot of fun stuff. We would try to do outdoor stuff. Skyline Trail. We go behind the house. Indian Truck Trail. Go hiking up in the mountains. Like, one thing that Southern California has: mountains, terrain. They have desert. They have snowboarding. They have all that kind of stuff that can't be checked out here. You just gotta travel a little bit, and you can check that box. You don't get desert, but you certainly get the mountains. It's unlimited activities in the Smokies. Single men looking for a good one, shoot, go to
the Joe.
Go to the Joe. Coming up.
I'm
trying to send Babs for her birthday.
Not going to the Joe.
Australian steel or something coming up, right?
You.
She's mad because
I'm not going to them.
I sent her for her birthday, her and some friends, there's a little place like in Corona, like a little strip mall in between Wyrick and Temescal. I don't even know what that little strip is called, but it's below Dos Lagos. It was called like M18 or something. It's a little like entertainment place, like entertainment concert venue, and they had like a Men of Steel, like Thunder Down Under thing, and I sent her and like
it was terrible.
8 of her friends, and it was the most uncomfortable thing. And I saw videos from it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I sent you to that. But it was great. I'm glad she had a great time.
No, I didn't. I'll send you to something like
mountain biking or 4-wheeling in the California desert and mountains. Yeah, it's definitely it's landscape that can't be touched anywhere else. It's beautiful. Like, it's beautiful when you're up in Lake Arrowhead or Big Bear. Like, it's just breathtaking. Going out to Ocotillo Wells and, you know, riding dirt bikes and UTVs, like Glamis, like all that stuff. Like, it's crazy. It's a crazy landscape in California. It's absolutely beautiful.
Mountain biking Mammoth.
But I would tell people, if you ever want to travel, if you're from like east or south and you want to travel, go to the Southwest. Go to Sedona. Go to Arizona. You'd be surprised, Arizona. Arizona is freaking gorgeous.
There's a lot of beautiful spots in Arizona.
Arizona is so beautiful. I could definitely put Arizona on my move list, you know, right below Utah maybe. Could definitely do it, but it's just, I don't know. Utah did it because it checked all the boxes. Summer, winter.
And the lakes and the mountains, everything.
It did everything for us as an outdoor family. And then Tennessee definitely.
Would you live in Nashville? No. Maybe outside of Nashville.
Outside of Nashville,
but
yes.
I would not live in Nashville.
In Nashville, no. If I was young, like...
Single?
20, yeah. If I was in my 20s and I was single, like, and just trying to find, like, a good, like, smart job to have, like, in the city, like, entertainment-wise or something, like, I'd be all over Nashville. Like, it's a blast.
And Nashville's kind of expensive.
It is. But if you go 20, 30 minutes north of Nashville, you find some beautiful areas. Some beautiful areas. Ran a marathon once. I was a cripple for 2 days afterwards. 4-hour time. That's a fantastic time, but see, you're a cripple afterwards. It's not fun. At least with the half, you're good. My daughter's grandpa retired from the Marine base at 29 Palms. Oh, yeah. So I was going out to spend time with Grandpa, going 4-wheel riding in the desert. And yeah, it's a cool area, especially that 29 Palms area. Like, that's really like far out there too. And you start going up Rice Road, then you get up towards Lake Havasu and stuff. There's all kinds of cool stuff out there, but it just became monotonous and the same thing. It just became like, hey, we're going to the river. 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 Hey, let's go to the beach. Beach is dirty. Like, if you look at the before and afters from the past 2 years of Venice Beach, it is crazy. Like, to think that I used to take a summer beach bus from our town up by Pasadena, and I would take a bus from there to Santa Monica when I was 12, and I would skateboard from Santa Monica to Venice by myself with my friends. My mom would let me do that. If I had a boy right now, I would never let him do that with how bad Venice has got.
Venice is terrible. I wouldn't even let my teenage daughter go down there by herself.
And I'm pretty lenient as a parent. Like, I let the kids do whatever they want. But it's just, after working in Marina Del Rey for so long and watching Venice kind of go down, like, and it's crazy because, again, it's expensive to live in Venice. Like, it ain't cheap to live in Venice either.
Yes,
Marina Del Rey, all those areas. Like, it is not cheap.
By homeless.
But, again, beautiful area, but it's like, can't go to the beach.
Because all the homeless have taken
Venice Beach has always been a little crazy. It has. But it's kind of like, it used to be fun, though. Like, when they used to have that big area that was all, like, tagged up and graffiti and people would do, like, work, like, artwork and stuff, and just had, like, a cool vibe, and you had all the street, like, acts, and just, it's a very loose, like, cool community. But now it just, that's all gone, and I don't know, just weird. The rest of California is just
Someone asked where we would move next if we moved again.
No plans on moving. No plans on moving ever again. It'd be cool to have a spot in, I haven't been there yet, but I would love to have a spot in Florida.
If the girls went away for college, we would get something wherever they attend college at, if they were to leave the state of Tennessee. But I don't see Mackenzie leaving the state of Tennessee for college.
So if you saw Instagram or last, like, the end of a video, what was it, 3 videos ago, we did go to Maryville College.
Great college.
She was, some of the coaches were at the high school games last year and have been watching her and invited her just to come take a look at things, and seems like interest is pretty high. And Maryville is a great college.
It's local to
It's local, so it'd be great to have her there. So she's really looking into that. She also got approached by a couple places in Middle Tennessee, junior college and some other ones, but I just don't see her being the kid that will leave us. She's always been a very homebody, like, not wanting to be on her own. Taylor, like, she'll go wherever. Like,
Mackenzie needs to stay close to home so someone can make her food.
Yeah. That's true. It's sad, but it's true. But Maryville would be a great option for her. So we're gonna work on that next year, senior year. Really got to focus on academics and all that stuff because soccer's there. Soccer checks the box. She's a fantastic player, athlete. Like, she gets it. She's really settled in as a center back. She has speed like no other. She can come up from the back and get a shot on goal if she needs to any time and get back in position. Like, so she's done great. So I'm not worried about soccer with her. Just academics need to bump up a little bit. But
Taylor will be the one that will, like, go to some random destination for college.
Taylor likes, I moved from Florida to Tennessee this year. What did I say? It's for my kids' school and other things are going way down. Also, crime rate is real bad. Yeah, Florida's just one of those things. Kind of wants me to go. I kind of want to go because I want to experience Florida just to see.
Vacation to the beach.
It's crazy, but it's a cool spot as vacation, I think. Brenda, thanks for Macy update. Coyote warning is correct. Yeah, good. Okay, so I'm glad that's a thing. Son moved from Florida to go to University of Tennessee. Empty nest syndrome. How was academic transition from California to Tennessee? That's a good one.
Taylor said they were a little behind. Her 8th grade year, she felt like they were a little behind in some of the areas, like math, that she felt like she had already done some of the 8th grade math in 7th grade.
But again, you don't have Common Core.
Yeah, so I don't know if it's just because certain things. Taylor may have been more advanced in anyways in California than coming here. She didn't take
like they did
the higher classes.
I did make them take Spanish in junior high in California, which would set them up for high school second and third year, which they both hate me for doing it, but they've done it.
Mackenzie took 3 years of Spanish. Taylor's on her second year.
And they're both happy that they've done it and checked the box and it's done. So that and then English reading is about the same.
I think they're all
history, science was all about the same.
Taylor said out here science was a little bit better because they actually got to do more like science experiments.
Spanish in Kentucky and Tennessee is basically PE.
Probably so.
You'd be surprised. Like there are a lot of guys, especially building some houses with Justin. Like Spanish has come in handy. I've used it. It's big out here. You'd be surprised. My dream place is Montana, but I feel it's too remote, you know? No, I like Montana. I've told Babs before, like, I would love to get like 50 acres up there and just plop, like Grandpap's little park model thing, that little trailer thing. I would love to have like 50 acres. You just plop that little thing, and it's just something you go in spring or in fall, and you could just...
I just don't want to be there when it snows like a crap load.
No.
I don't want to shovel
like
snow.
I picture like Yellowstone. Like I love you. Have y'all watched Yellowstone on Paramount? Oh my gosh, I love that show. I just picture John Dutton. Just I want to have my big old ranch, you know, with my family.
You have a John Dutton jacket.
I want to get my helicopter and fly around my ranch, check on my
Lord.
cows, make sure the Indians aren't stealing them. Like, you know,
convert your water.
My boyfriend moved here, Athens to Cantor. He's from Orlando. Now he's retired. Blue they plan on moving from Orlando as well. And one of our friends is big into scuba diving. He talks about Florida all the time, you know, and he's just same thing. He echoes, you know, it's mixed pot. It's like California, you know, you get back and forth, but there are some great areas, but there are some bad areas too.
But you're going to have good and bad areas in every state you go.
April, HVAC, yes, my son does HVAC. Yeah, there's a lot of like cool trade stuff. Like, reminds me of when we were in school. Again, a lot of stuff reminds me of when we were in school. But like auto shop, HVAC, electric, like cosmetology for girls.
Here.
How to be like a stay-at-home mom and clean a house.
I think they have veterinarian programs. Some of them.
Happy Mother's Day, Babs.
Thank you.
In and out tomorrow. My friends will remember you guys. Oh, I could do some in and out, man.
Double.
I always get excited when we travel for soccer because there's new food and stuff. But there's no in and out anywhere on the East Coast. So unfortunately, we're out of it. So, but when we go to Buffalo, we're going to, I think it's called the Anchor.
The Anchor. It's the original place for...
Our friend Jeff on here originally told us about it. Heard a couple other people talk about it. And originally, it's where Buffalo Wings started, supposedly. A little dive bar, I guess. We're going to go check it out. We're going to try to find out and see if we can find it. But that's on the list as far as food goes up there. I don't know if there's any Shake Shacks up there. I love Shake Shack. Shake Shack is very good.
Yeah.
And there is a Shake Shack out in Nashville. But I like to go up there. Heard Maryville College was requiring COVID vaccination. Yes, they do say that you require COVID vaccination. But they... have a personal exemption, a religious exemption, and some other exemption. So if you don't want to get it, personal exemption is all you need. So why require it? I don't know. But because I did mention that to Mackenzie. Mackenzie, that was her phrase that she made it when I first said that, because Mackenzie would not get it. So yeah, that's not a
Mackenzie
concern.
doesn't even wear a mask.
You can scuba dive Harrison Bay, where TVA flooded an entire town. I want to check that out. And there's a lot of areas down in Tellico, too, where they say there's tractors buried and all kinds of stuff.
That's what people have said. I don't know how accurate it is.
It'd be cool. Hopefully, I'll be certified as a scuba diver here soon, come summer, with Taylor. That'll be part of it. It'd be fun to become certified, just because then we can go try to find that drone. Because I'm not giving up on finding that drone in Tellico, so we will find it. Lawrence, hi Babs, we'll be stopping in for donuts from the Cook Bros construction team again, but not until July. Make sure you stop and say hi to her.
Yeah, knock on the window. I'm always by the window.
Tennessee is one of the least vaccinated states. LOL. That makes me happy because it's people's choice. Do the kids wear masks at school? Nope. They'll tell you and swear up and down that it's required. I've seen pictures of faculty admins. Yeah, it's just no.
And 90% of people don't even wear them correctly. Anyways, they wear them under their nose.
It's like we walked into Target to get her prescription today. Don't wear a mask. She didn't wear a mask. We walk in, little old lady, so cute at the front. She's like, "Hi, can I offer y'all a mask?" And we just politely say no, thank you, and you keep walking. That's it. That's all it takes. You just politely say no, thank you, and you keep walking. That's it. No one wants confrontation. No one. It's done. Like if you're going to Target and you're gonna shop the Magnolia collection, or you're gonna shop the Dollar Rack, and you're gonna risk your life for this thing that's gonna kill everybody, but having that little piece of paper in front of your mouth to go save you, the one that you wear like this, or 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 it's your cloth, it's your underwear, it's your handkerchief, it's your tissue, it's your
and people
triple band, it's your double band. Like, no, it's just, it's not. Like, I don't know why people are still believing it, but anyways, I don't want to get on mask. Let's see, people are here too polite to argue about masks. Exactly. It's just, it's silly at this point. Where we go? Tom and Linda, Massachusetts, visited Gatlinburg Pigeon Forge last month. Can't wait to return. We are moving to Tennessee, no doubt. Thanks for the videos. Awesome. Cool to hear. Gravestones, watch out for barbed wire and old fences. The lakes have all kinds of stuff in them. Ooh, good to know. My wife hit you up on IG. Can't wait to be back in Tennessee. We'll be visiting Babs at the Donut Shop next month. You were all great. Loved Maryville. Spent Christmas there. Nice. That's a good time to be there. Massachusetts. Or it's the one you're constantly touching. Dude, people pull it out of their pocket, like it's dropped on the ground.
Grossest thing is people wear their mask in the bathroom. They touch the dirty door handles.
Look, people are nasty as it is.
In the bathroom, then you come back
before COVID was around. People were gross, and the hygiene is bad. People didn't wash their hands. People just, like, even just us in our personal lives. If you look around at stuff, like, you're like, you know what, we should really wash that. Like, we should. The mask has become something where it's just like, it's thrown in the car, like right here. Like, it's just thrown in this box. Like, it's disgusting because who knows what's on it. Like, and now I'm gonna put that on my face. Now, I don't even know. It hurts to watch the kids. It hurts to watch these kids that are just being forced to wear these masks when there's zero data and evidence that it affects the kids or that they transmit it.
Especially little kids. Like, I think parents have scared their little kids into wearing a mask. The minute that mask falls down below their nose or mouth, I've seen kids have a meltdown in the store because
it's the saddest thing, dude.
They are terrified they're going to get their butt whooped because the mask is not up on properly.
That's crazy.
My nieces and nephews go to preschool. They don't wear a mask. They don't wear a mask at all, anywhere they go.
There's a bigger picture going on. I don't know what it is. We're gonna find out soon probably, and it just sucks. But anyways, Dogecoin. Anybody else getting on Dogecoin? Your uncle did very good. He got in it when it was like 0.005 back in February or something. He put like 5,000 in or something, and we were at the funeral the other day, and he showed me well over 6 figures in Dogecoin. That's when it went up to 71 cents before Elon started talking, or didn't talk about it, I guess, and then it crashed because it didn't go to the moon yet. So, curious to see if anybody's on the Dodge wagon.
No, I'm just on the moon coin or something. Just make up some random thing.
She doesn't even know. She just starts making up coins.
I mean, hell, Dogecoin
that's what Dogecoin is. So Dogecoin.
Why can't I make up like the moon coin?
I don't know. Maybe.
Someone will buy into it.
Put your pig on a coin.
Pig coin.
Put Rizzo on a coin.
Riz coin.
Riz coin. Anybody want in on Riz coin? We're gonna start blockchain on Riz coin. We're gonna take.
Watch, in a week from now, there'll be another made-up coin. It's not worth anything. Or doesn't hold value.
I wanted to buy Dodge, but I felt like I missed about Emily. It's a slot machine. That's all. See, Safe Moon coin exists. See?
Oh, that's the one Daniel was talking about. Safe Moon.
Mm-hmm. Or it's not Dodge. It's Dogecoin. It's hilarious because it's imaginary. It's like a slot machine. You're literally playing a slot machine right now. It's just fun. That's all it is. You can't be serious with it. Like you can actually buy stuff with Bitcoin. Like someone just said, you can actually buy with Bitcoin. Like when Taylor and I were in Indiana, there was literally in this scrubby little outlet mall, there was a Bitcoin ATM. First one I'd ever seen. First one.
Yes,
Has Rizzo grown? Rizzo has grown. Not much, but she's grown.
She's getting a little bigger.
She's grown. So Rizcoin coming out. Rizcoin, you need to figure that out.
Yeah, I'll get on that tomorrow.
Yeah, buy gold and silver Eagle dollar coins. Like buy real coins. Crypto Visa. It's interesting. They say that's why Bill Gates and Bezos got divorced, is because central banks are going to take over digital currency, and then the dollars will be. When we come out next month, our places like Knoxville, Gatlinburg, and Johnson City going to make us wear masks. I don't wear a mask there, so they ain't going to make you wear a mask. So, all right, Taylor's here. Got to go. We'll go live again later in the week. So you all seem to like it. We'll find something for Babs to eat.
Maybe a pie. I have a free pie.
Taylor, say hi.
Hi.
All right, that's it from East Tennessee, y'all. See ya.